Okay, so I changed the roof here a bit. You might want to consider adding another beam here, just another truss. So you can go to Structure, Trusses. By the way, another way you can do it is just select the truss, right-click, create similar, and it creates the similar thing. And you can snap to the top of the columns here. One. I'm not going to go to the last. I'm going to stay actually here for whatever reason. You select that one, touch top bottom, so this could actually relate to horizontal forces from opposite sides. There is. I recommend that you do another one here, snapping from this column to that one, but I'm not going to do it. Another thing I forgot is that this should be also a roof, it's not a floor, so I'm going to delete that one and go, I think it's level 3. Otherwise I can always go to the section and double check section 2, and it's level 3, yeah. So I'm going to go to level 3. I'm going to select floor structural, 8 inches, sorry, not floor structure, cancel that, roof by footprint, 8 inches, and the one we did before, rectangle, rechange that because otherwise it has to be 8 inches. I'm going to go to coarse view so I see this more simplified and draw that. I'm going to escape, I'm going to select these guys, no slopes, and I'm going to also move this by AL line into this line here because I know there's a facade there. So I'm going to say OK, 3D. We also need to offset these beams here, so I select this, press Shift, filter out the roof, and offset this one 0 as we did with the other roof, no? Good. Let's go to the next step. We're going to create a mezzanine level in the atrium and gym level 2. It's going to be also 8-inch offset from grid lines. And we're going to place columns and beams wherever necessary. The shape is this one, meaning we're going to be able to go from the atrium to a mezzanine level and access the gym from the top and access the level, the second level of the lab from the top as well. So let's do that. Level, as I say, level 2. I'm going to create the same floor as we did before, so basically it's floor structural, the same one. We're going to place 8 inches. I'm going to do polylines around, and we're going to start, make sure that you're under core so you can see the axis, and go from middle point and all around to the axis, to the grids mainly. It's not doing 8 inches, so let me go back again. Polyline, 8 inches, and there we go. I'm not sure where it goes. I'm just going to leave it here for now. Escape once. Keep on drawing from here. By the way, if you draw this, you can press spacebar. It goes to the other side, similar to the doors. And I'm going to go here to that point, to that point, to that point, to the grid line, that point, and again I'm not sure what distance. I'm going to escape that. I know it's actually this grid line that I want, so I'm going to go from here, space bar to the other side, and grid line. I'm going to TR, meaning trim, these two. I can always do a mirror from this point, and it goes there, and TR these two, and line 8 inches from here, spacebar to the other side, to here. TR, TR, there we go. Pretty much the same shape. So level 2. Okay. So if you have any problems, I'm going to tell you you have a problem here. So you trim TR those two and say okay until the polyline is closed. No? There's your mezzanine. The next step is doing columns. In the grid line so we can hold this mezzanine correctly, no? And beams between them. So the best place to be is actually, let's check the section. In level 2. So we go to level 2 and we're going to place columns. So columns go actually from level 1 to level 2. So I'm going to go level 1, place structural columns, the white flange as we did last time, and we're going to place wherever the grids meet, and they're going to go from top connection. We can change it here to height to level 2 from level 1 where we are here. Here we don't repeat where there is one already. Here, 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 and I believe it's here, here, and here, and I'm not sure if there, but I'm going to leave it there. Say OK, or just escape that. Go to the 3D to see it, and there we go. We have it there. Actually, these ones are not correct, so I'm going to delete them. Good. We need beams also from level 2, so level 2 now. Press structure, beams. It will depend on their span, so you have them already made, so you also uploaded all the different kinds. I'm just going to select any one, but you should double check which span do they have and go from column to column. They're being tagged automatically because we set it to tag, but you can detag them afterwards actually, so don't worry. And you can say chain and now there's a work of making a lot of beams around where the mezzanine ends. You can escape your chain and start from another point. You can escape every time. I don't think there's beam here, so you should place another one. If you want to see where the beams are, you can go to Find, and it gives you that feature there. Coarse, it's easy to select. So if you mistake one, you can always select it and change it exactly. Otherwise you keep on placing beams where they should be, I think it's going slow now just because of the recording is going on. I actually think that there you go. I actually think that the floor, you can always select it and edit boundary. It should go move from its point there and then move 8 inches. It was meant to be actually here all the time, so you need also columns here, 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 and here, and here, and beams coming out as well. See, okay, see the 3D how it looks. We need to take the beams down. For that, I'm going to select from this side, filter out, select the framing, and they all should be -5 inches. I'm going to copy that, place it underneath, apply, so they come down. Good. The columns in this case, there's no other floor on top, so we're going to select these columns. You should select all of them, pressing Control. From both sides, if there is. And you want them to have the top constraint offset to -5 inches in this case. There you go, so they don't pop up. Perfect. So I'm going to save that. Again, we're missing a couple columns here. If you go to level 1, you can place it very easily by saying column, structural, and make sure that they're here, 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 and here, and here. And we're missing beams as well. To the end. Place also over here to the axis. Actually, these beams should be placed in level 2, so they'll correspond. Okay, this beam should have been placed in level 2, not level 1. And with all the columns here, in a way that will solve all the structural. I think you need also beams in this place, and you should have it pretty much done. Let me turn off that.